So before going any further, I want to give a little bit of background on what we're really talking about when we're talking about AI and ML in the context of our industry. And so when we talk about it, we're often talking about computer vision and visual machine learning. So what is that? And it's really as simple as, machines learning from training data rather than explicit programming. I mean, obviously, it can be much more complicated than that, but hopefully, we're trying to keep it high level here. Now, in computer vision applications, machine learning training data is often going to be images, videos, and other derived data that's often labeled, precisely the sort of content and data that DMLA members have. And really, this is a big takeaway, is that training data is key in visual machine learning. And it could be sourced publicly from publicly available data sets, which may or may not be problematic. It could also be proprietary data, like a company's proprietary user data. Often in the context, a lot of this stuff's going to be open source, and then a lot of it's going to be proprietary. And developers in this area, will maybe mix and match depending on what their needs are. And then it's also important to think about the models that are being created through these machine learning process. These models can be custom built. They're also available pre-trained or open source, or they could even be accessible via API. So there's lots of different options for developers in this area to get models. And it's important that developers are looking for models that respect third-party rights and transparency.